Alright. What is up, guys? We're gonna be playback trading yesterday. Wasn't gonna record, but we just came across the first trade, and man, it's a difficult one. Something I want to take note of in regards to volume zones or volume by price. And so let's go ahead and get right into it. Yeah, a couple swings here, swing there, swing there, swing there, swing there, swing there, swing there. That could be a staircase high, but it's just two legs. It's not necessarily a spike though. It's just two legs down, but a couple swings in there. And then you got this swing low first entry, second entry. It could be a bad setup, actually. Could be a bad setup. Who knows? We were on this guy. 1, 2, 3, but got a swing there, so we switch to this guy. Could be a bad setup. Let's see. Yeah. So selling there is not what you wanted to do. In any case, what I wanted to talk about was the build up here. You get ton of volume in this area right here. In this area, we noticed that when people take trades, there's a lot of trades here, and we can imagine a ton of stops in this like area right here. So, and a ton of trading going on here. Stops there, and a ton of trading going here, stops there. So that's where the volume is. So we can imagine that actually confirming the staircase highs right here. And so, yeah. Then we got the swing low first entry, second entry. That's going to be staircase highs. And you just want to go for that one tick buy. Pretty simple one. But yeah, pretty bad one for us. Let's see what happens here. Then you break past that high up there. And yeah. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to this tick chart. Actually, it's matching up too close. So I'll switch back here. Let's go ahead and pause it right there. There's the trigger. We got a swing high first entry, second entry. It looks like overall trend is just going to be up. That's not a very significant high. There's no slope into it. So overall trend is just up. I go for a sell there. Probably even a one ticker. Let's see if we can still get into it. Most likely not. Oh, here it comes. Maybe. Nope. Definitely not. Oh, in the trade. Non-obvious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could we be possibly hitting the top of a trend here? There it is, boys. Overall trend would be down at that point. So you're going to go for the buy. So that's something we should have caught on really quick. Something we got to get used to catching too. So overall trend's going to be down. You just go for the buy. Maybe we can still get into it. Let's go ahead and close our position here. Close our position here. And we'll go for that buy, which should be right. That's our signal bar, so right there. Let's see, can we get into this trade? Come down, come down, come down. Nice. Come on, you're almost there. So it looks like the non-obvious sell works out. So it looks like trend lines don't really work that well on strong trending days. We have a pretty confirmed one here. It does kind of line up with another trend line we had going on for a bit, which was it this? I think it was this. And we had the break, so that's probably the much more like correct version of it. So yeah, I guess. So I guess since that was a part of that, we had the break already. I guess it wasn't in the actual trend. I guess these are looking more like spikes than they are trends. We do have, it's more like a spike than it is a trend. And if we draw across there, maybe we can even argue that it's already broken. So yeah, that was our bad. So yeah, overall trend is up there. It's not obvious. So to the tick in the trade. I think overall trend is up. Strong trending day. That's not going to be a valid level of resistance there. It keeps pushing higher, and that was a good trade. Could you ask for a better entry there? Sheesh. Either my trend line's bad or we didn't test that low there. I guess it could be drawn like that, but it's kind of weird. Looks better and much more correct if we draw it like this. Should we shave off versus down like this? Those highs look fantastic like that. We'll leave it like that. So basically just overall downtrend if this is the correct trend here. Because you have a move that corrected this move here. Yeah. Unless it's much more like this. That looks much more confirmed. Yeah, overall trend's gonna be up here. They want to go for a non-avi. Alright, looks like we got a break or maybe a test. Possibly a test. Yep, I think that we can go ahead and call that a test. Make that a little bit tighter. Overall trend's gonna be up. I believe so. Come on. Will it correct again? Interestingly enough, we have a swing left first entry, second entry there, and a one tick better entry. I would go for the actual sell here. Might be because you have a move up in that direction, 2 legs now. Now go for a sell there. Overall trend me up with the overall direction, overall market. But of course, there's only one way to find out, and skadoosh. Alright. Well, let's see what we did wrong. Went for a sell. So it might have been I've been recording backwards. I think yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. Could be a trend like that and a break like that. So I guess drawing these trend lines correctly is going to be absolutely crucial. It could have been a break right there actually. If you draw like that or something, or I don't know, something like that. But basically it's overall trend down, and whatever the case. Just weird. So you got to really watch out how you draw those trend lines. Cutting through is not something super ideal because you have a slope that's coming down in this direction like that. As you can see, it's like pointing that way. So it might be something completely different versus this. Then you get a cut off right there, right? So, and this actually might be it right here because you get a test right there, and then the midline's being tested significantly. So yeah, that was a break. Ooh, that's an interesting trend line right there. Interesting one for sure. Alright, we had a swing high first entry, second entry. Looks like you want to continue that spike. Looks like that was a pretty significant high. Yeah, and you break out of there. Yeah. Swing high first entry. I don't know. This is a tough day, brother. Alright, according to our strat, we should go for a sell, and that does not work out. Wow. This thing is just skyrocketing. Alright, we got a swing high first entry, second entry. I guess we could take a position here. Overall trend is just obviously up. Non-obvious sell. Get in right here. See. Nice. Could be overall trend down, so you go for the buy. Man, this thing is not stopping. Oh, alright, might actually have a setup here. Swing high first entry, second entry. Is overall trend down? I don't think so. I don't see any reason there. Possibly. 1, 2, 3 test. Yeah, I'll give it to the midline. Reacts twice to it. Yeah, we'll say overall trend is down. Let's go for the buy. And here's another stop out for you boys. You can stop us out. Man. Shoot. Could we have bought in at a worse spot? So yeah, that one looks a little forced. I guess not. Don't confuse spikes with trends. Bro, I don't know, man. Do be tough. Do be tough. Could be also a break if you draw it like this. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit more realistic. So as a break, overall trend is just up because you're just one leg down, so you're just not an obvious sell there. That's it for us today. Every single trade we lost, so hooray!